righty. Cool. We should be live any second. Should be. Keyword. We're live. JR saying thank you, guys. Hello, everyone. It's Dylan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything. And welcome back to our weekly Thursday Master Duel stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am doing wonderful on this lovely Thursday. We have made it through the week, which is very exciting. I do have a little bit of bad news. Actually, yeah, definitely bad news. Pete is not feeling well, so he is not able to do the stream on Twitch tonight, so there's not going to be a Twitch stream tonight over on Super Deep Prot. My apologies for that, and Pete sends his apologies as well, but he's not feeling good, so he's not able to do it. So hopefully he feels better. That's obviously the most important thing. And the Pete streams will resume in 2 weeks because both him and I will not be in the state of New Jersey next week. There's not going to be any streams next week, at least during the weekdays, maybe a weekend, but we'll see. So this might be the last one for a little bit. I might do like, I might do something that I probably not. This is probably going to be the last one for a little bit. But I got videos and shorts planned for you guys. Thank you to everybody here, man. Dak, Walter, Mahmoud. Am I saying that right? Is it Muhammad or is it Malmode? I feel like it's definitely not Malmode. That man, Skylar, Travis, Lil Silver, what's going on? Probably saying JR, Dredge, hope you guys are all doing well. SpexTube, what's going on, my friend? At the moment, we're downloading a massive update. I guess I have not played Master Duel on PC in quite some time. So, we got a massive update. Sorry to hear that, Travis. Well, welcome back. Mahmoud. Okay, cool. No, Mahmoud. I'll remember that. Hopefully. Thank you for becoming a channel member, Mahmoud. I appreciate it. Slifer Red. JR Glenn, thank you for the $5 super chat. Wheel spin. JR, you're the man. We will queue up the old wheel. And Alex, thank you for the super chat as well. Appreciate you guys greatly. This is going to be a fun one, man. This is going to be a fun stream. We might do a little bit of a pack opening as well. Now I'm starting to pull what I do in Duel Links where I've reached the max amount of gems. Because, again, when I'm not streaming, man, I am grinding Duel Links and Master Duel to get gems in order to, have pack opening streams and build decks on stream for you guys. Whether it's Duel Links or Master Duel. Yeah, the Salomon Great cards came out, right, Alex? I think the Salomon Great cards came out. So that's definitely what this massive update is. I have to build Code Talkers this month. I think I have most of the Code Talkers, so I'm not too worried about it. But, yeah, we'll build Code Talkers at some point. Cal's always grinding at the club. It's so funny. So Cal texts me. One of my favorite games. I love the Soulsborne games. JR, man. Jesus. JR, thank you for the $100 donation. JR, thank you so much, man. That is unbelievable. JR, thank you, dude. Well, that's not. Hold on. Jesus Christ, man. JR, thank you so much, man. Thank you, JR. If we can get some sorry, I'm like speechless. If we can get, now I'm losing my voice. If we can get some hearts in chat for JR, some heart emotes, I would greatly appreciate it. Really, truly a genuinely incredible person. Who is just always ridiculously generous to me. JR, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for everything that you've done and continue to do. I appreciate you so much, man. We got a lot of great content coming out that JR has requested as well. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Saying thank you for the hearts. JR really wants to go beyond Legends ranking. We might have to create a special ranking for JR. JR, thank you, man. Jesus. Speechless. I really am speechless. Thank you, dude. You don't know what it means to me, what it allows me to potentially do in the future, what it will allow me to do in the future. It helps massively, more than you won't even know. More than you will ever even know. We're almost done with it, X. Thank you for all the donations. I appreciate it, guys. JR, seriously, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you. We got a wheel spin as well, courtesy of JR a little later on. JR is the GOAT. Really is. Really is. You do not need to throw money at me. It is free to watch. It will always be free. The ads will never be run on streams here on YouTube because of how amazingly generous you guys have been to me for the last few years. I will never run ads in these streams, which I know is not actually, I learned that's not very common on YouTube, but I always hit no because you guys are, I'm so blessed. I really am. So many of you guys that are just truly, truly incredible to me. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah, now we're maxed out on gems. So now we're pulling a Duel Links with the gems. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Walter, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Walter Thomas. 2 archetypes that shouldn't work together but do. Labyrinth and Red Dragon Archfiend. Believe me, I've tried it and it's fun and meme-worthy. How does it work? How does it work together? You know, I'll be honest, I don't know anything about Labyrinth. I do know a little bit about Red Dragon Archfiend because I play it moderately well. Not well, but moderately well. It's now mandatory to have SP in your list moving forward. 3 SP? Do I need 3 SP? What does SP even do? 1 to 2. All right. Well, then we'll do a quick pack opening. Codemaker, thank you for the $2 donation. Give a donation for the wheel spin. Thank you, Codemaker. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I mean, really. I appreciate all of you. Hey, Zeus, you're already on the queue. Thank you for the super chat. I'll try not to miss the duel, but leave me at the end just in case. You're on the queue. You're perpetually on the queue, Jesus. But thank you for the super chat. And then Gravity Hero, thank you for the $5 super chat. Can you add me to the queue? Also, they should have done Code Breakers instead of Allure Queens. Yeah, I would have been fine with it. I believe it's that man that constantly writes, they wasted a spot with Allure Queens. And I fully agree with him. He's totally right with that. It really does feel like they wasted a spot. And then Mahmood, thank you for the $5 super chat. Just a hot take. Rio should have replaced Edo in Arc 5. Edo only used Dystopia Guy as his fusion monster, leaving little variety for a fusion user. So Mahmood, I don't think that's, maybe some people view it as a hot take. I don't think it's a hot take. I genuinely don't think it's a hot take because I agree with you. I agree with you. I would have much rather seen Hellkaiser than Edo. Edo did nothing. Didn't win a single duel in Arc 5. I think there was a reality where they both could have existed. We know Rio existed in the Arc 5 canon because his name was on the chalkboard. But I think he's just better. We could have seen, yeah, and we could have seen, like, the Cyber Dragon XZ's monsters, you know, and he could have been, like, using them as, like, a mocking type of way, like, taking down XZ's. Yeah, I don't know. I fully agree with you. I think Rio had a better chance to win a duel than Edo, saying. I think there's a way that both of them could have existed. It's gonna happen tonight. We're getting the new summaries tonight. Within the next 4 hours, book it. I'm confident. I am confident, and I will do a video on it. I will definitely do a video on it. All right. So we got to go shop. This Horus protector is kind of hot. I like that protector a lot. Let's go shop. What pack is it in? We got a free pull here. Oh, give me that UR, baby. Give me that UR. All right, give me something cool. Well, we'll be crafting it. That's for sure. I do like the way that art looks. We got some free pulls. Is SP in here? What pack is SP in? Nothing cool, so we're skipping. Nothing. We got 2 URs on 2 free pulls. How about that? How about that, baby? Let's. Oh, really? Secret UR? There we go. Give me something. Give me Ancient Pixie Dragon. Oh, Phantom Knights of Rusty Bar. That's actually. Isn't that a pretty good card for PK? I think it is. All right. Well, we're not playing PK, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. All right. I'm just going to read this. If this card is Link summoned using a Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link monster as material, you can target 1 card on the field or in either graveyard, banish it. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including a monster you control. Banish both until the end phase. Oh my God, JR, dude. JR, thank you for the $50 donation. Jesus Christ, man. JR, thank you so much, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. $50 donation from JR. Nice. I've been waiting for the summaries to see if this arc will ever ramp up. It's gonna, listen, JR, I'm telling you right now, this arc is going to ramp up at the end of May. I'm positive, because we're going to get the Meister, and we're going to get Uemu. This arc is going to get really, really, really good. JR, thank you for the generosity, man. I mean, really, thank you so much, dude. I never want to, like, take it for granted and make it seem like, oh, JR, thanks for another, you know, massive donation. Thank you so, so much, man. Thank you so much, dude. Jesus. Thank you, man. And I hope all the work stuff is going well as well, and everything's going to go smoothly. No need for thanks. You're way too humble. You're way too humble. Also, Dak, your wife Carrie did an amazing job on JR's new profile pic. An amazing job. JR is God of Destruction. Yeah, he is. God of Destruction tier. Yeah. JR, thank you so much, man. Yeah, Go Rush has been kind of, let's just pull 2 real quick here. No URs. Go Rush has been kind of, okay. I mean, I've liked it this season. I know a lot of people haven't, so we'll hope it wraps up well. SP Little Knight, thank you. And by the way, JR, I'm crediting you when this becomes Little Knight. Oh my God, we pulled it. We pulled it. Give me my SP. Give me my SP, baby. Give me my SP, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Hey, JR, thank you so much, man. You willed it. I believe the world, I say it all the time, I believe the world has all the energy, right? And all karma and different energy around everyone. And if there's positive energy, if there's good energy, if there's genuinely, you know, wonderful energy in the world, and you put that energy out, good things happen. Good things happen. JR, you willed that into existence. Beautiful. Beautiful. And Chaos Form just got his. Beautiful. Walter Thomas, thank you for the $10 super chat. 10th super chat in the chat history. Walter, that is a very generous super chat. Thank you so much. I think a fun duel in Arc 5 could have been if Yusei and Jaden were in the anime and they had a turbo duel. Yeah. I mean, Yusei and Jaden would have been amazing. There was incredible fan art. Oh, I got to see if I can find it. I used to have it saved. Such good fan art of what, like, a Yusei and Yuya square off would have been. Here it is. Could you imagine, dude? Oh, I mean, I'm getting like emotional just thinking about it, dude. I'm getting emotional. Arc 5, right? The end of the Friendship Cup is coming, and there's one final challenger that Yuya has to face. And there he is. And that's how the... Oh, by the way, also the fan art is so good. But, dude, could you imagine? And the episode just ends like that? Oh, my God. Oh, it would have been so good, dude. Probably one of my favorite fan arts of all time as well in Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, what a freaking moment that could have been. I like how Yusei's D-Wheel, too, has, like, the wings from the zone fight. Oh, you see a picture like this, man, and I always think then with Arc 5, I'm like, man, they could have done some, like, incredible stuff with Arc 5. Oh, man. Such a good fan art. But yeah, Walter, Yusei versus Jaden would have been weird to do, I think, because, like, it wasn't the protagonist involved. Like, Yuya wouldn't have been involved in it, but it still would have been cool. It still would have been cool. And Koso, thank you for the $2 super chat. Finally able to catch a stream. Add to the queue. You got it, my friend. We're going to start the queue right after this. So I have to add SP to like every 2 SP to every deck now going forward. I only have to craft 1, which is great. If we snipe another one, dude, I'll be so happy. Hickory, what's going on? Naoki is sold. Confirmed. What's going on? JR, I have reached out to my thumbnail guy, and the thumbnail has begun for the video we discussed. So I will. That video is probably not going to be done for another couple of weeks, but I will send you the thumbnail when that thumbnail is finished. And again, thank you so much, JR. Thank you. Oh, I'm just going to run 1 then. Screw it. Let's just run 1. That's perfect. All right, let's just run 1. So I don't even need to craft 1 then, X-Slayer, right? I got super lucky with that. And now we're just kind of getting stuff I don't care about. Sneaky ultra rare here would be great. Nah, nothing. Oh, ultra rare, please. Oh, my God. If this is on the right side, dude, and we got a second Little Knight. Please be on the right. Oh, my God. There's no way. Did we get 2 Little Knights on 2 non-ultra rare packs? Please. Oh, man. All right, that's all right. That's okay. What a pack that is, dude. Chimera Tech Overdragon. It's going to break Dak's heart, but we're probably grinding this into dust. Oh, well, I didn't know that, Alex. Okay. So it wouldn't have mattered if it was on the left then. Probably grinding this into dust, too. Oh, then we don't need 2 SP, so it doesn't matter. And by the way, I'm not, like, playing meta, so it's fine. That was beautiful. Still got plenty of gems as well for when we do Code Talkers later this month. Yeah, we still got 9.4 gems, so yeah, we're good. All right. Make this beat a snap, but don't... Yeah, JR, it's going to be cool. Create a room. Long shore. Oh. That's interesting. They changed it. Okay, 50's fine. All right, there's the room ID.
Were generally lighter.
643179. Jeez, Mahmood, thank you for a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Mahmood, for the generosity. Jack versus Yusei round 4 is the best duel in 5Ds. It's a very good duel.
What's up, my man?
It's a very good duel.
What games are on your list to play in the future?
Naoki, thank you for being a channel member. What's up, my man? What games are you on your list to play in the future?
Hi, Dylan.
Thank you, Pink.
I want to duel, but I'm not going to be home for a while.
My brain is spinning.
So put me on the queue, and if I'm not home, skip and come back to me or spin the wheel. Do you want to fight Lyrilisk, Wind Witch, or Marinsis?
Marinsis, Pink. thank you for the donation. I have a hard stop time at 7 o'clock. Hard stop time, so I'm only going to be dueling for the next about 1 hour, 40 minutes
Honestly,
tonight.
like C-Arc versus UCI
Thank
and
you,
Jack
Walter, for the
great
super
to
chat.
see like these two just duel to their hardest to free Yugioh from C-Arc with some new forms of Stardust and Red Dragon Archfiend.
Not JC's creation. Yeah, very well said. I'm trying to find the picture. Yeah, I mean, you saying Jack, I get, like, not wanting your legacy characters to, like, defeat Yuya and Zark, right? They wanted to give it to Rei because it's, like, Yuzu, and, like, it doesn't take away from the cast of Arc 5, but I think there could have been a reality where all the protagonists teamed up. You know, at that point, it would have been Yuma, Yusei, Judai, and Yugi in order to stop Zark. And I think that would have been incredible. I thought we were headed where, like, the girls and the protagonists were going to face off against, like, all the variants of, like, it would have been, like, you know, Yuzu versus Anzu would have been a bit of a joke, but, like, Serena versus Alexis, Rin versus Aki would have been cool. I mean, Kotsuri, not really. You know, but, like, you know, the thing is, it got so kind of convoluted that I guess it would have been hard to make it work. But that I thought would have been a really, really cool, really cool route. Walter, thank you for the very generous super chat. Back to you, Mahmood. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Jack versus Yusei round 4 is the best duel in 5Ds. It's up there for me. It's not the best for me, but it's up there. It's top 10. The progression of both characters throughout the show is shown throughout the duel, only to end with Yusei using his first ace after a back-and-forth duel to win. I don't remember where I had that one. I think I have that ranked second. I think that's my second.
Hello, everyone. It's Dylan from Yugioh.
6 years ago.
Why is Kiryu a dark? Everyone and everything if the list. Coming in at the 4th spot is Loden versus Yusei and Kiryu.
I love that one.
Just making the top 5 on this list is a Signer versus Dark Signer duel, and that is Jack versus Carly. This duel was championship match, episodes 20.
Well, I actually don't have that duel in my top 10. Wow, that's surprising. My opinion of that probably has changed. But I don't know. 5Ds has a lot of good duels. I always did prefer Jack and Yusei's tournament, but it is a really, really good full circle moment for both of their characters, Mahmood. Yes. All Duel Monsters duels is coming out, JR. I'm hoping within the next week or so. Yes, absolutely. The audio is officially done for that. The audio is done for that. That Karibo art was something Legendary Duels created, a hypothetical maximum if the Karibos were going to be maximums. JC, thank you for the $2 super chat. New maximum.
Limit over Excel Synchro. See email.
Oh, no. JC made another maximum custom. All right, let's see it. Oh, man. Oh, wow. We got the some Yusei fans in here. We got some Yusei fans in the house. JC makes custom maximums for Rush. Latest masterpiece. I'm going to replay the audio.
New maximum. Limit over Excel Synchro. See email.
Dude, the customs are unbelievably good. They're unbelievably good, man. You make insane customs. That's staying there the rest of the stream. Insane customs, dude. What a great summoning that was, shooting Quasar against Zone. There are some monsters that, like, only should be summoned once. That was the perfect example of that. Should only be summoned once. What's the effects? This card can attack all your opponent's monsters once each if you have 5 or more level 7 or higher dragon monsters. Right, that's of course the signers. Shuffle 1 Stardust and 1 Formula Synchron from graveyard into deck. Send this card to the graveyard, then choose up to 3 Synchron monsters in your graveyard and place them on the top of the deck. Then special summon 1 Shooting Star Dragon from the extra deck. And then, if you have Stardust Dragon in your graveyard, cards you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's effect. Jeez. That's amazing. Very standard 2,500 attack is the centerpiece, and then the 4K maximum attack. Zark versus
Dylan
the prior.
loves Kiribos.
That is not true. Natalie, thank you for the donation. Zark versus the prior Pro Tags would have been amazing. And that's really what I thought we were getting. I really thought we were getting that. JC, fantastic art, dude. I'm keeping that up. Where do I want to put it? I'll put it right here. That's what I thought we were getting. Genuinely thought we were getting it. All right. Who are we dueling first? Also, probably saying... Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Honestly wish aromics were used by a villain in one of the animes. Like it would have been cool to see one of the pro tags try to get the villain's LP down but struggle doing so.
Oh my god. Dude, I don't know if Aromages would have honestly made for a very good anime duel. Walter, thank you for the very generous $10 super chat. And Walter, the one archetype that I really, really wanted. Shadal's. Shadal's would have been such a cool villain archetype. And we never got it in the anime. Also, seeing...
Wheel for the people. I think we all miss
animated.
Cyrus' unbeatable roids. Unless the winner objects, I think we want to see roid fusions carry you to victory.
All right. Delayed. Thank you for the donation. I have to play roids for that wheel spin. Okay. And no saying, I saw your super chat. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to get to them when we get like a flood of donations and super chats. Thank you guys. Walter, really, really generous super chats. Mahmood, really generous. JR, of course, with the 2 massive ones. Thank you guys so much for your generosity. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Probably saying, thank you for the $5 super chat. Heard the animes were generally lighter than the mangas. Start Vrains and the Knight of Hanoi tries to blow himself up for losing. Yeah. Or against losing. Yeah. Probably saying thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, Vrains is a little intense. I'll be honest. Vrains does some pretty, for better or for worse, some pretty crazy things. I will say the mangas usually are kind of darker than the anime, but the anime still has its moments, for sure. I was called Miss Edgy in middle school. I'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine, Sane. You'll be fine. Frames doesn't have the manga, so it has to be more intense. Yeah. Could make that case for sure. Despite its flaws, especially the rest Season 3, I really liked Vrains. I like Vrains too. Vrains, for all intents and purposes, Vrains should have completely bombed, right? They had the director change so early on. They were in recap hell for the first season. But, like, given everything that was happening behind the scenes, the fact that Vrains still pulled together a pretty decent show, even from, like, a very critical eye, I think is really, really impressive. Because it should have really, really bombed. Yeah, probably saying you just got to get to Revolver. Once you get to Revolver, Revolver's really good in that first season. Imagine at Jump Fest if they announced a Vrain's manga. I think a lot of people would love that deck. I think a lot of people would go insane for a Vrain's manga. The Vrain's concept was really good. It was really good. And again, thank you guys for the super chats, all the donations. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Lone Wolf, thank you for the $2 super chat, putting you on the list. We are closing the queue. I'll open it if need be later, but we're closing it for now because I do have a hard stop time at 7 o'clock. Is it still me? Oh, it is me. Sorry about that. Yugioh's over-reliance on action cards made him a bit weaker as a duelist. I don't mind them at first. Well, it wasn't even that. Mahmoud, I agree with you. It was that he kept getting evade, which was just like unrealistic. Kept getting evade, evade. It's like, okay, we get it. You love evade, but like, can we relax, please, with the evades? That's 8. That's... No. Boom. And boom. This is what we do, man. This dragon's gonna be a real problem, man. It's gonna be a real problem. Red Supernova Dragon, baby. Synchron Resonator. Yes. Let's target this thing. Add it back to the hand. 6K beater. All right.
Put me on the list.
I like it. JR, my man, do you think Yu-Gi-Oh! 9 will get a new anime? Do you think Yu-Gi-Oh! 9, if we get a new anime, will be Master Rules or another Rush? I think it will be another Rush, if I'm being honest. I want it to be a Master. I really do. I'd like the Master animates to return. And listen, I've liked the Rush Duel anime. I've been very very happy with what Sevens and Go Rush has brought. But I think it would be cool if Master Rule returned. Or a mixture of both. I mean, I'd be fine with a mixture of both. I don't know how that would work. I'll start a poll because I like that. What do you think Yu-Gi-Oh! 9 will be? I think it will be Rush. If I had a choice, I'd prefer Master. I think I just like watching the Master anime a little more than I like watching the Rush. Like, in terms of a card game perspective. From a card game perspective, if that makes sense. But eventually they're going to like run out of legacy support, you know? And I feel like it's just a cool way to like show off newer cards, and I don't think this is my issue with why I think it'll be Rush, JR, honestly. I don't think they will do another Master Rule anime if there's not a new mechanic to promote, and I don't think we're getting a new mechanic. So for that reason, I think it'll still be Rush. But I do believe that an anime could be successful without a new mechanic. Just playing the game the way that it's supposed to be played. And you can add something gimmicky, like 5Ds had turbo duels, riding duels. Arc 5 had entertainment duels, you know? Zexal didn't really have anything unique like that, but that's fine. Vrains had speed duels. So like you can add a fun gimmick like that makes the anime stand out without needing to have like a new mechanic, you know? I think it could work. I really do. Story-wise, I think I've actually... Well, it depends. There's some, like, the 5D's story and the Zexal story I loved more than 7's and Go Rush. But I've enjoyed 7's and Go Rush more than Arc 5 and, like, GX, you know? So, the story-wise, for me, it does depend what you're talking about. I wouldn't want a new mechanic right now. No, I wouldn't. And I don't even play the game. I just don't think it needs one. But I don't think an anime needs to have one to, like, be successful in playing the game. You know, does that make sense? But I also don't think that Konami feels that way. Well, Naoki, a good example of the audience maturing is 7's had 0, like, death, from what I remember. 0. And 5D and Go Rush has had characters die. So, like, you're already kind of seeing that even within the story of those Rush shows. What's going on, Kenny? No, it was not, Soren. We're just theorizing. We're expecting one to be announced in December of this year, 219 days at Jump Festa. We're fully expecting it. I will be live that whole event, that whole 2-day event. We will be live here on the channel. Big party, big live stream right over there. I got the clock, 219 days. But no, nothing's been announced as of now. Well, JR, it's funny you say that. Let's pull up my top 10 disappointments of 7's. Let's see. Top 10 disappointments, Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up, shall we? Hello, everyone. Let's see what number 2 is. My biggest disappointment of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's has to be the formulaic 13-episode arcs. I hated these arcs. I still hate them. The pattern that these arcs were forced to follow. To play devil's advocate to my own point, I understand if this is the first major IP. Hate it, man. Hated it. And you know what? I'll be honest. It's going to be pretty high. I'm not going to have it number 1 in Go Rush because that's redundant, but it'll be in my Go Rush list. Like, they didn't fix it. And it's just, I don't like it. It makes it more predictable and formulaic and... Yeah, I hate the 13-episode arcs. Most people do now. I have seen people that say they really don't mind them at all, but I think most people don't really like them. I agree with most people in that case. So I fully agree with you, JR. That was my top 10 disappointments of 7's video. If anybody wants to watch it, linked in the chat. What were some of my other ones here? Yugioh losing too much. I mean, he did lose a lot, dude. I know there was a video somebody made that defended it, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But I think there could have been a happier balance. You know what I mean? Probably saying thank you for the $5 super chat. Oh, that might be one of the greatest ideas I've ever seen. I know exactly how we can improve it. A 13-episode arc with Anubis and the Pyramid of Light. Hey, we can't let this man cook. Oh, man. That is crazy. Probably saying, do you think Pyramid of Light was the worst movie in Yu-Gi-Oh? Dude, you got a prismatic Raging Phoenix? That's crazy. Dude, Alex is cracked.
I know exactly how we can improve it. A 13 EP arc with Anubis and the Pyramid of Light.
Okay, good. Good. I think the Season 0 one is better. I genuinely do. Really, Soren? That is definitely an unpopular opinion. I like Pyramid of Light more than Dark Side of Dimensions. Wow. That is definitely... listen, I respect it. I am like mind blown by that, but I respect it. I respect all the opinions, especially opinions where it's just like, oh, I like this more than this. Yeah, it's an opinion, so that's fine. But it's an interesting opinion, man. But I respect it. I do love unique opinions. I guess we'll attack this thing. Is this smart? No. I made a big mistake there, dude. Right? Oh, no, maybe not. Okay. Probably saying great suggestion. Oh, me too, Mahmood. I would kill for it. I'd kill for another Yu-Gi-Oh movie. Listen, I really think a Duel Links movie is possible. I really think this Jump Festa we could get a movie announcement. Now, yes, I've been saying that for the last 2 years, but I truly believe it. I wouldn't keep saying it if I didn't believe it. This is my number 2. The runner-up spot is Otis, who also falls under that villain umbrella that we just went over. But, man, I can really rip Otis a new one here. All right. Let me... I do like watching back some of my old videos, man. We got to hope, James. We got to hope. Well, by the way, if Otis never shows up in Go Rush, that will be probably my number 1 disappointment with Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. And I said that when the show first started, and I stand by that. I fully stand by that. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. So it's just going to destroy this, right? Yeah. He was mentioned. That is a bit of a spoiler, Elaine, but that's okay. I have to imagine most people that are in these streams are okay with potentially getting spoiled on the show. My favorite thing about Kenny is Kenny does not watch Go Rusher 7s. He follows it loosely. And then he comes on during Jump Festa, and I quiz him about what's going on in 7s. Or he, like, hears about, like, some of the plot points, and he's just like, what the hell is going on in that show? Oh, for my video. Well, that's true, Elaine. That's okay. I can give a little bit of a teaser. But I did just spoil my 2 biggest disappointments. The video is also 2 years old, so, you know, I feel like it's okay. Yeah, I'd say most of these are still probably pretty big disappointments. Bump, 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 ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da. Well, somebody, like, recently, like, totally stole one of my thumbnails. Totally, but I haven't even made a big deal about it because, like, I don't care. But totally stole one of my thumbnails. Someone, it was the Arc 5 one. And somebody, I don't know if I can find it. Oh, someone called him out and he replaced it? That's funny. Oh, they literally just like put text over my thumbnail. It's funny, Dak, because I didn't even make a deal about it. Like, I didn't call him out or anything. Oh boy, what is this? Cannot be destroyed. That can, yeah, I gotta use it. The video was like, damn. The video was like, it was like Arc 5 explained in 20 minutes or something like that. Which is funny because those are videos that I wanted to do when I have more time. I still might. I don't think he's a Yu-Gi-Oh creator. Yeah, I mean, he just did Arc 5 Reigns and Sevens. But, like, he's more of an anime content creator, it seems. I don't think he's like a Yu-Gi-Oh. Makes anime recaps on shonen anime, yeah. How the hell, in 2 weeks, he did Arc 5 in 20 minutes, Reigns in 15 minutes, and Sevens in 20 minutes? How the hell did he make those videos that quickly? That is, like, crazy impressive.
Welcome back to the...
I wonder if he's actually seen these shows. Not to say he hasn't. I haven't watched the videos. I mean, maybe he has. But that's crazy fast. Good game, Alex. Good game, my man. Good game. It was all about whether Alex could get over Red Supernova Dragon. I had a feeling he probably would be able to. And I was right. And I was right. Gravity Hero, are you here? He's dueling. Koso, what's your name, Koso? In the Master Duel. We're gonna do the wheel. Koso or Lone Wolf, if you guys are here, I'll duel you, and then we'll get the wheel underway. What's up, Val? It's the same. All right, if you want to join a room, we'll duel up. There are 3 wheels. I did also, Kenny, for the meme, change my icon to this Christmas-themed Karibo. What's going on, you Bell? How you doing? MD is still updating. You know what? All right, let's just do the wheel, man. Yeah, no worries. Let's do the wheel. All right, so the wheel. It's hard for me to explain the wheel. It's actually not hard. I spin the wheel 3 times because there's been 3 wheel donations thanks to JR, Codemaker, and Delayed. Thank you guys so much for the wheel. The wheel of dueling, that's right. I can't find the wheel on here, though. There we go. All right, if you want to join the wheel and you want a chance to duel me and get added to the queue, all you have to write is wheel. All you have to write. Let's see, David. Island side. She was an island girl. Specs Tube. Chaos form. Okay. I mean, I think we got it. Again, wheel if you would like to join the wheel. And if it lands on your name, you get to duel. We're spinning the wheel 3 times. 3 times. Already got you, Bell. Actually, I got Yugioh twice. I almost put Yugioh for a third time. Almost put him. Can't forget Dak, of course. Oh boy, Lone Wolf. All right, I didn't miss anyone, did I? No, I don't think I missed anyone. So I think we're good. Odds are slim because there's a lot, but like at the same time, it's you know, it's not crazy. It's not crazy. All right, ready for the 3 spins? Let's go. This is for JR's wheel spin. JR Glenn. Oh my God. Oh my! I thought it was gonna be X, dude. I thought it was gonna be X. All right, JR. The only rule if you get picked, just make sure you thank the person who allowed you to spin. So, James, just make sure you thank JR, James Meckham. All right, JR, thank you, my man. All right, second spin. Let's do it. Let's cue it up. Let's cue it up. She was an island girl. Oh, almost. Specs Tube. Specs Tube, make sure you thank Codemaker. Thank you, Codemaker. Last but not least, I have to duel this winner with roids. Thanks to Delayed on MTA. She was an island girl. Apollo. All right, let's do it. Apollo. And I got to duel you with roids. I knew that was coming. I knew it was going to be Island Side. I knew it was going to be Island Side. All right. Let's do some duels. I got to duel Apollo with roids. I still can't believe JR Glenn, of all people, made me build this deck, man. JR. And now Delayed loves memeing the hell out of it. What's going on, Yuki? No, you're good. Appreciate you're never late. You're always on time. Appreciate you stopping in. All right. We've won with this deck before. It's not impossible. It's a great deck. Judge, you like? She was an island girl. This is, I'll tell you, this is a decent hand, actually. This is actually a really good hand. Come on. Come on. All right. Royd's about to go dumb here, dude. We are about to just go crazy with this deck. So here's the... Okay. Oh, we're going up against Sharks. We might be in trouble. Yeah, I don't know if Synchros or XZs genuinely will ever get added to Rush Duels, Yuki. I think they're going to try to do their own thing. Nah, I'm going to do my own thing. The way I think XZs could work is it acts like maximum, but it's got to be 3 of the same level. So you need 3 level 4s or 3 level 2s or whatever. And then when you summon it, it's just like it takes up the whole board. I think that would be cool. Here we go. I think we got him. We got him. We got him. I tell you, we do this. We do this. Oh, never mind. Why did I think it flipped the attack of the attacking monster as well? Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't get him. I thought it flipped. Oh, this deck is so bad, dude. I think we already lost. Like, what can we even do? Delayed, I hate you. I love you for, you know, being a Jets fan. I love you for letting the wheel spin, for giving Apollo here or as someone, you know, a chance to duel. But I hate you for locking me into roids. Jets rule. Are you a Jets fan? Just whatever? I'm a massive Jets fan. I always love meeting fellow Jets fans. First of all, I want to send my condolences. Because it has not been an easy 15 years. Actually, it hasn't been an easy life. I literally can't do anything. Can I destroy, like, a sec card? Okay. Oh, my God. Apollo not letting us cook. And we would have cooked there, dude. We would have cooked a nice grilled cheese, dude. This deck. I just can't believe this deck is so bad. My uncle once punched a TV when the Jets lost. Well, he must have been punching a lot of TVs. I was at the game. I was at the home opener where Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles. I was at that game. I went to 3 games last year. And I'll probably be at the home opener again this year. Because I really am a fool. I don't know what I did. JR, it's your one flaw, man. We all have flaws. Your one flaw being a Finns fan. JR, I can't believe you're not a Cowboys or a Texans fan. Did you grow up in Miami or did you just like them from a young age? There's a lot of Dolphins fans up here in New Jersey, which you know, I really love. Would you rather get a Duel Links movie or a Jets win? A Jets winning the Super Bowl? Would I rather get a Duel Links movie or Jets winning the Super Bowl? I'd rather get the Jets winning the Super Bowl if I'm being totally honest. But if it was Jets winning the Super Bowl versus a Duel Links based 5-year anime, weekly anime, I think I'd pick the anime. I think I'd pick the anime. Maybe. Come on, we got to win here, baby. Power Bond, get out of here. What does this card do? Oh, it's so bad. How are we... why couldn't we summon something from our graveyard? When this card is summoned, you can target 2 Roid monsters in your graveyard. Add those targets to your hand. Why couldn't I... Oh, because it has to be 2. It's not up to 2. So I can't add 1. Okay. Watch this. Watch how good this is going to be, man. Yep. Destroy it. Destroy it, baby. Boom. Let's do some damage. That's once per turn? That effect is once per turn? Oh, my God. I mean, really, every time you think it can't be that bad, it's even worse than you think it is. Oh my God, man. Dude, Mahmood, they're horrible. They're terrible. I think we lost. I think Apollo won. I think Apollo won as soon as Delayed said, oh, you have to play roids. Alpha, I can confirm that Go Rush is in the process of being dubbed. But Go Rush has not been announced yet. But the dub, I would imagine, will be out in 2025, if I had to guess. Honestly, just whatever. So you get 3 daily missions every day. Do those daily missions. Log in every day. For me, it's 2 p.m. Eastern time. So do your time. You know, if you live in Europe, it might be like 8 p.m. You get the daily. If you live on the West Coast of the U.S., it's 11 a.m. Just make sure you're trying to log in every day just to get the gems and get 3 new missions. You don't even need to play every day because you can stack those missions up to 10 and then do them when you feel like dueling, get 400 gems, and always play the events. You always want to play the events. Apollo, good game. Good game. I keep saying Apollo. Oh, it's one of them. You could have trolled me with 71. I knew it was not going to go well when we had to play, you know. I can't even think of the name. Roids. I'm trying to block it from my head. James, SpexTube, who's dueling, Gravity Heroes dueling, Koso, Lone Wolf. I know Pink and Azus might not make it at the end. We also might not even have time for them. We might have to push them. So if any of you guys are ready, just hop into a room. All right, James, let's do it. Good luck, my man. JR, again, thank you for the donation, allowing James to duel. Dorian Andrews, thank you for the sub here on YouTube. Okay, thank you for letting me know, Mahmoud. How? Okay. Hope your dueling's going well. Austin, what's going on, my guy? Hi, Dylan. How can I get you to build a character deck because I have one in mind? Usually, what I do is I'll grant that privilege to somebody who, like, if somebody sends, like, a really, really generous donation, I will allow them to pick the character deck for the month. Austin, you're someone who has been very, very generous to me over the years. Cyrus, thank you for the $2 donation. Let's see if Sonic is going to say it.
Well, I'm sorry for using such a janky archetype.
You suck, Cyrus.
Blame the writers.
Now, how about, you know, you can blame the writers. You can blame whoever you want. Now, how about I blame you? Yeah, you can blame our assistants. You can blame the writers. You can blame whoever you want. Yeah, how about I blame you, Cyrus Truesdale? For if you were a more compelling character, we may have gotten to see more compelling cards. The writers are not the one designing the cards. You are correct. We're going up against Melfi. My girlfriend's watching, but she almost definitely is not. I'm sure she's she'd be very happy to see this deck. JC, I did. Yes, I really do like it a lot. I'm still undecided if I'm going to use that one, or the one that I made, because it doesn't like show the brackets, and I kind of like having the bracket stylized. But I might use that one and then just see how it performs in comparison to the other 3 that I've made. And if the views are similar, then that style, because it looks really, really nice. So then that style is totally fine. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Elaine, for the 100 bits over on Twitch. That is me. For those that are not familiar with my Twitch, shooting a money gun. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say, to be honest with you. Thank you, Elaine. I wanted to wish you good luck in the game. I was thinking, what if the creator took Earth Damar from humans and used it to create the Darkmen? How would you rank the Darkmen duel so far? Also, how would you rank the Darkmen characters so far? Characters is definitely, for me, Zayat, Sabuus, and Bruya. The duels, Sabuus, Zayat, and Bruya. That's how I do those rankings. And yeah, I think it's Otis. I've convinced myself, Elaine, that it's Otis. That Otis is the Dark Meister. He used the Darkness cards at the end of 7s. Dark Matter Empire. I think it's Otis. I really believe it's Otis here. I really do. So, Austin, I know I was in the middle of answering your question. JR, have an amazing night. JR, please have a great rest of your week and have a great next week if I don't see you. JR, dude, thank you for the generosity tonight. You are the man. And listen, if you ever want to stop rooting for the Dolphins, there's always room to be a Jets fan. Remember that, JR. We'd love to have you rooting for the Jets. There's always room. Well, you'd love to see him suffer. I'll bet the Dolphins haven't been much better. They're funner to watch. But it's not like the Dolphins have, been world breakers. JR, please, thank you for everything. Have an amazing night, dude. And have a great next week if I don't see you. Let's go, baby. Austin, I'll answer you right after this turn. Trust me, Austin. You're going to like hearing it. Let's chain it up, baby. Scar Dragon Archfiend's going to go nuts here. Oh, he doesn't have any attack. Never mind. Star Dragon Archfiend's literally going to do nothing. We might actually get the win here. We had a crazy opening hand. I don't know what James' face downs are here. I think we got it. Oh, half because of pot of pee. I forgot we pot of peed earlier. Yep, that pot of pee, man. Damn it. That's all right. We got a pretty sexy board. We got Ash. We got Valor. I feel pretty good about this one. JC, I genuinely might go with yours. I'm really undecided. But regardless, I'm going to use the assets you sent me. I have. That video, it's pretty much, I haven't uploaded anything in like a week. That video's pretty much done. There's just a few more touches I have to do. But that'll be out very soon. I do apologize for the lack of uploads recently. Thank you, Probably Sane, for the $2 super chat.
How much to build a Jets deck?
I don't even know how that would work. I would, if there actually was a Jets deck, I would build it for free. If there really was like a New York Jets themed deck, I know people. Well, what about UA? I mean, I think UA is cool. I've just heard UA is terrible, but UA is like cool. I would build UA. Does that count as a Jets deck? Mecha Phantom Beasts have Jets. UA is cool, but it's terrible, so it's fitting. Wow. You're right. The Knicks and the Rangers, man. All right, James, good game. We had a really, really good hand. James, love the Melfi. Not only that you used Melfis, but I love that you had Melfis as your icon as well. Love the Melfi love, man. Good game. All right, Specs Tube, let's do it. Codemaker, thank you for the wheel. You can build Anna's trains. The same ones I'm always delayed on. I have a train deck. I have trains. I do have an Anna Kaboom train deck. We were not live on Twitch after this. It was supposed to be Pete Kenny. Pete has, well, Pete is sick. So Pete will not be streaming for me. So no, this is the final stream for the day for me. Anyway, there you go. Pink Penguin's going to be live tonight. She is one of my suggested featured streamers on my Twitch channel. Highly recommend her. Shining Butterfly is going to be her Twitch name. Highly recommend her. It's terrible. It's not terrible, but it's there's just not many things to do. I probably should not have dumped Nib. I don't know what deck he's playing, but... Red Rising, we're going to activate the effect. That's not really a good turn one card. Damn, I feel like that was not good. Oh, X-Slayer hit Master 1. Congrats, X-Slayer. Also, Stardust Avenger, I saw your message. Congrats on the locals topping. Awesome. Austin. Sorry, I know you've been waiting for me. If you're still here, you have done a lot for me. You've done a lot in terms of gifting, channel membership, subs over the years. I am going to give you June. Natalie has May. Obviously, JR had February, March when we cursedly built roids. I'm going to give you June. So in June, Austin, as a thank you for all that you've done for me in that regard throughout the years, because you've done a lot for me, I am going to give you the June pick. How funny would it be if he's just not here anymore? Which he might not be. I get so sidetracked and answer messages so late. He might have just been like, I got to go. X-Slayer, you could be the first to master one with Salad on Master Duel Meta. Yuki, have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, and X-Slayer was here when it happened. So what does that tell you, Alex? It tells you that we are rocking. X-Slayer was in this chat when the first player reached Master 1 with Salomon Greats. I got to use the restroom. Do I run up during this turn? Also, should have kept Nib. I'm still in gold. I'm still in low gold. I'm in low gold. Kian, I agree. Kian, I agree. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I have very much enjoyed Sevens. I have very much enjoyed Go Rush. I love playing Rush duels. But I'm not going to lie. I think I prefer watching the Master Rule game. Yeah. So I'm in agreement with you. But I think Yu-Gi-Oh! 9 will be Rush. And actually, we'll end the poll that it was JR's question. It was a really good question. 60% of you agree with me that Yu-Gi-Oh! 9 is probably going to be Rush. But 40%, I mean, that's still pretty close. Think it's going to be Master. We might lose here, dude. We did not set up a good board, and it sucks because, like, I knew we didn't set up a good board. This is not a turn one play. It's a turn 2 play. They're always in these YouTube polls probably saying there's always like 1 or 2% that's not accounted for. It's weird. We're done. I am going to run up and use the restroom. I'm going to do it. I'll be right back. Ooh. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. I figured he was going to go into access code and win. He still might. Hold on. I'm going to get a blanket. I'm cold, and I also feel like it kind of makes me look. This is how I'm going to look when I'm 50 years old still doing these streams. Hopefully not. I mean, hopefully I won't look that disheveled. I wouldn't mind streaming. Yeah, this is a Chicago Cubs blanket. It's fine. Chicago's my favorite city. Not that I particularly care for their sports teams, but we were freezing at Wrigley Field once, had to buy a blanket, and that's what we bought. Cal Breezy, I got a text from him. This was great. I got a text from Cal Breezy. I'm kind of bored at work today, so I decided to download Elden Ring. And it's one of my favorite games. I love, obviously, the Soulsborne series. Elden Ring, I think, is the second best game in that franchise. I still think Bloodborne is my number one. And all I said was, I got 2 words of advice for you, man. God bless. I wish Caliber was streaming them. I wish Caliber was streaming them. I'd love to see him stream Elden Ring. No, it is. I mean, it's probably my favorite genre of game, the Souls games. I knew we were cooked as soon as we went into that level 8. That was a bad decision. Good game, Specs Tube. Good game. Well played, man. Well played. Very well played. Gravity, Koso, Lone Wolf, and Pink. We got till the top of the hour. Have a good one, Specs Tube. Take care. Hey, Carrie. Carrie, you did a great job on JR's profile picture, by the way. Wonderful job. Hope you're doing well. Carrie, you should be on Dak's account more often. I think Pink said that around 6:15, that man. Chaos Form, have a great night. Thanks for coming by. So, Cal, there's no chance you're going to stream Elden Ring? You don't think you can? Why? No, you don't have to restart. It is so addicting, though, dude. It's such an addicting game. I can't wait for the DLC. Oh, no. Koso has a bad hand. Koso, I'm sorry as well, because we kind of have a ridiculous hand. We have a little bit of a ridiculous hand here. I did, Alex. Alex, that's the new meta. I guess you didn't read the new stuff that's been going around. But that's the new meta. Yeah, I got some editing to do later. Let's do it. I'd love to. I'd love to. You have to understand, Caliber. I've played this franchise alone. Now Dak has played it, but like in our like hometown friend group, like nobody else in our friend group has ever touched that franchise. Any of the Dark Souls games, Bloodborne, and I've platinum. Lies of P. Lies of P falls under that category as well. I play those games by myself, to myself, and I don't talk to anyone about it. So the fact that now, like, someone, like, in our hometown core group is playing it is very, very exciting. We can't double loop here with Red Rising, but that's fine. Oh, no, that's right. We can still use that effect. That's crazy, dude. We go into the level 9 all day. All day. 8-town down. Those games are, yeah, you have to be a very, I think, is the word sick to enjoy those games. My brother, like, loves Tekken, Street Fighter, Super Meat Boy even, which is a challenging game, but, like, he can't play the Souls games either. He's like, it's just too frustrating for him. Oh, there's something that I just love about those games. It's so addicting to me. I know Koso opened with a horrible hand because of their message. Oh, jeez. Really? Oh, that's crazy. Koso, I'm sorry. Listen, it happens. It happens. Doesn't mean you can't get the wheel spin again. Is that really all that you can do? After this duel, you got to tell me what your hand was. That is the worst. I always feel bad when people like wait all stream to duel against me. They finally duel against me on the stream, and then they just totally brick. I always feel bad. Caliber, have you only beaten the one? Matt said I had to say that's for me. Dark Souls is... Oh, that's right. I forgot Carrie is still in control of Dak's account because I was like, Dak loves Dark Souls. Carrie, you don't like Dark Souls? Are you more of a Stardust Valley kind of gal? Is that your vibe? Oh, we're still... Okay, I think we just got to make... Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Are you a gamer at all, Carrie? Actually, I don't even know. You might not be a game. More of a Nintendo fan. No, I love Nintendo. Mario. You definitely, your vibe definitely gives off Zelda. Am I right about that? Zelda. Yeah, there it is. Yep. I was going to say, your vibe definitely gives off Zelda. Zelda is like that one really big franchise that I never played. I never played Zelda. The Souls games are disturbing. I'm sorry, Koso. I know you don't have much of a... Is this game pay to win? I don't actually think so. I think the crafting system, E-Fill, makes it not play to win. I wouldn't consider this play to win. Pay to win, pay to win. Still, I don't know what a boss and what isn't. A boss is any time on the bottom of the screen a health bar shows up with a name. That is a boss. That is a boss. So, Cal, I'm going to ask you again. Is it? You can't see who... No, it's not like that. You can't see who you've beaten. They try to give you the least amount of information possible. The Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh my god, hand was so bad. I had to set honest. Wow. You don't like the British, Mahmood? You get thousands of gems when you start a new account, so if you wanted, you can just make a new account to play anything you want. Yeah, and on top of that, Alex, like, if you play the events and you do, like, the dailies and stuff, you don't have a heart. You can accumulate a lot of gems very quickly. And the crafting system makes it very helpful. Duel Links, I would argue, is kind of pay to win. Duel Links is much worse in that category than Master Duel. Great game. Great game, Kosa. You got to tell me what your hand was. I'm so sorry you had a bad opening hand. I'm so sorry. All right, if Gravity Arrow and Lone Wolf are not ready, we will play Pink Penguin. Gravity Arrow's in a duel. Lone Wolf is ready. So, Pink, I'll play after Lone Wolf. Yeah, got the screenshot. Oh, let me see if I can find Jack. This is not dubbed because this episode was never dubbed. Dude, one of my favorite scenes in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! When he summons Red Nova for the first time. Such a good freaking scene, dude. And that period was never dubbed. That was never dubbed. Synchro Shokan. Yeah, I just feel like the Japanese language works a lot better than the English language for a lot of, like, really, like, intense chants and scenes. I don't know. I've always kind of felt that way. So you opened with 2 Honest, 2 Cypher Wing, ugh, and a Tachyon Chaos Hole. Wow. That is a brutal, brutal hand. There's a leak about rank that works with the ratings. What do you guys say? I'm not even sure what you guys are saying. There are leaks that they might add loner decks for lower level ranked play. Oh, so like newer accounts can play loner decks and they don't have to build them like that? Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Can I change account in tournaments? Probably not. Did I already use Vision Resonator's effect? No. All right, we're kind of cooking here. Decent hand. Decent board. Yeah, I sadly probably saying thank you for the donations tonight and for all the other nights. Have an amazing rest of your evening and please have a great upcoming weekend, saying thank you so much for being here. Dredge, it's funny because, Dredge, are you still here regarding the Souls games? So I was texting Ivrea and I talked to her about how Cal, because I was very excited about it, how Cal, like, started playing Elden Ring. Oh, we got to negate it. Don't like using our negate there, but we literally don't have a choice. Wow. Open with Storm, Droplet, and Max C. Wow. Storm, Droplet, and Max C. She wrote, when I said it, she wrote, the rage he's going to have is going to be crazy. Ha 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 ha. And then I said, yeah, I'm interested to see if he'll be able to beat that game. And then she said, I'm not sure if anyone has the skill in our group to beat that game besides you, let alone platinum it. And then I said, I think Dredger does. I'm just not sure if he has the patience. And that would be the test, Dredge. Do you have the patience? Can you die 300 times to the same fight? But I said, but then I did say I think Calibro might be able to. Nick T, no chance. Pete might be able to as well. Really, the only one that doesn't have a prayer is Nick T, if I'm being honest. I mean, you need a lot of patience, or you just have raw skill. I mean, it is a brutal game, dude. It's a very difficult game. I think we got to imperm that, right? All right. Yeah, the synchro decks do take a lot of time, especially like synchrons, just whatever. I remember dueling against someone using synchrons on Edo Pro in like 2015, right before I started doing YouTube. And like one of their turns literally took like 20 minutes. Lone Wolf opened with a lot of hand traps. That is a pretty decent card. Actually, it's a really good card if I'm being totally honest with you guys. We should be able to dance. Soul Resonator. Bone Archfiend. Soul Resonator, we're going to send this to the grave. Decrease the level. Let's go into Red Rising. Red Rising. Kind of want to go into Hot Red. Tribute one monster. Let's do it. And then we'll tribute Red Rising. Tribute Red Rising. That's right, we can summon this one as well. Yeah, that was definitely the right play. I'm sorry, Lone Wolf. This is BS. I only got 3 monsters this whole duel. Well, Lone Wolf, I could tell you didn't get any monsters. And you know why? Because you had Max C, Lightning Storm, and Forbidden Droplet at the start of the duel. And I was like, oh my god, he drew every hand trap. But I knew that probably meant you didn't draw monsters, so you just got very unlucky. Good game, Lone Wolf. Good game. Lone Wolf got really screwed by RNG there. Lone Wolf usually beats me. That's true, Alex. I also don't want to know the really long combos because then I feel like the duels will, while they'll probably like favor me because the combos are more optimal and better. Like, I feel like it would be less duels and the viewing experience wouldn't be like as casual, if that makes sense. So I feel like the combos that I know, while they're not like super optimal, they're good enough to get me some wins, you know? As long as we're not going up against meta. I was using my Code Rocket deck and Brick more times. It's a fun deck when it goes off. I feel like you've gone off against me with that deck before. Well, true. I'm sure it is. All right. Gravity Hero always comes at us with an interesting deck. We have Gravity Hero bricks. That's 3 straight duels that our opponents bricked. JR is back. Finished up dinner. JR, I'm going to guess what you had for dinner. I'm going to guess you had a chicken cutlet with a side of sweet potatoes and a Coca-Cola. Did I get any of those 3 correct? I actually feel like I nailed it. I'm being totally honest with you. I feel like I just nailed that. Does he have called by? Uh-oh. Oh, he's playing E-Hero. Not even remotely close. Okay. I didn't get anything right. I didn't even get the drink right. You strike me as a Coca-Cola kind of guy. I had a Coke with lunch, which means I can't have it for dinner because I don't like to have it more than once in a day. I usually try to have it only like 2 or 3 times a week. Because it's not the greatest for you. During your main phase, cannot be destroyed by battle. During your main phase, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to this card. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Huh. Well, that's not good. Pasta and water. That was my second guess, man. I'm so annoyed with myself. That was literally my second guess. Sweet potatoes are disgusting. Do you like mashed potatoes? Says the man with 10 cavities. Actually, 7 now, Alex. Please get that right. Thank you very much. Codemaker at table 2 if he wants to duel. They're okay, but I don't need a ton of potatoes. That's fine. I like sweet potatoes. But, like, sweet potatoes, you got to do it right. A lot of people don't know this about sweet potatoes. Excuse me. But you got to have sweet potatoes, and then you put a little bit of brown sugar on them. 3 mini marshmallows. And they melt right in that sweet potato. And then a little bit, and a lot of people are surprised when I say this, but try it. A little bit of Hershey syrup, chocolate syrup. Light drizzle, like they would in Ratatouille. Light drizzle right on the potatoes. And I'll tell you, if you have sweet potatoes the Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything way, you will not like them. All right. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. You guys gotta listen. But it's potatoes, Dredge. That's a vegetable. Now Dredge is persecuting me for eating vegetables. Is this where we've gone as a society? Crimson Gaia. If I can get to my level 9, I can negate his effects. That's the key. If we can get to our level 9, we can negate his effects. I think we can, if I'm being totally honest with you. I think we can. Nope. No, we can't. Because I suck. See, now I leave myself open, too. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Not good, man. Not good. Not good. I still have not added Ancient freaking Pixie Dragon. I need a level 7 Synchro in this deck.
Thank you for the dono.
Let's red zone it. Natalie, thank you for the $2 donation. I appreciate it.
Hey
Oh.
Dylan, so upon hearing the group's feedback, does that mean I am rehired to work on your cybersecurity and other such things? If so, I can start anytime you need me to.
Well, Nick T did say you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls with attack, then or less, and this card gains this monster, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Yeah, we are gonna hire you, Natalie. Congratulations, you're back. Natalie, you're back. Congratulations. I don't know why I didn't. Blue Maiden, what's going on? Hope you've been well, Taylor. Good to see you. Hope everything... It's been a while. I hope everything's going well with you. Elaine, thank you for the 100 bits. Would you be disappointed if Manabu wins the duel? I'd be surprised. I genuinely would be surprised. I don't know if I'd be disappointed because it depends how like the rest of the episode would go, but I'd be surprised. I really don't think he needs the win. He's already gotten a very good win this arc, and I think it's a good chance for the Dark Men to get on the board here, you know? So I would genuinely be surprised. I should not have used that effect, so now I gotta do this. Misplay for day, misplay today. We misplay every day of the week. Misplay today, misplay, I say. We misplay every day of the week. If Yuumu is part of the Darkman, who do you want Yuumu to duel first? Also, if the Darkman leader is not Yuumu, who do you want the leader to duel first? I want Yuumu to duel Yuhi first. I think Yuhi should lose. I genuinely do. And I want Yuumu to duel Yuhi first. Beat Yuhi. I think Yuhi can take the loss. I don't think it necessarily should be Playmaker. Playmaker, God. Udius. It should not be Udius. I think we have the win. No, we don't. I just... Oh, jeez. I jumped way too quickly into that. I still had combos I could do. Yeah, I jumped way too into that. It's the old you reach, I teach kind of thing. You know what I mean? And then if Yuumu is not the leader, the Darkman leader the Darkman leader probably will duel Yugioh. I think if we negate that, right? Does that work? No. Where does this get attacked from? Oh, we're in trouble, man. We're in trouble. Let's... If you control a card in your field zone, the equipped monster gains attack. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. That's the issue. I don't know if I have enough power here. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Do I have anything in this deck that can... Am I really about to do this? I think I am. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let's go into Red Rising. Activate the effect. Watch this, man. Watch this. Can I... I have no idea if this is going to work, but I don't think it will. What I was going to go for is a Nightmare Unicorn. Thank you for the dono. Natalie, thank you for the $2
Hey Dylan,
donation.
just wanted to write in a thank you for the opportunity. I am desperately in need of career experience. Happy you are the one to help out with that.
You're welcome, Natalie. I'm always happy to help. Always happy to help, Natalie. It's going to be a pleasure. I don't think we have a way out, man. I think I blew it. I don't think we can do Nightmare Unicorn because I think I did get locked in. Dark End would have also worked. Hang on, we still might have a way. We still might have a way. Can't I negate the effects here? Hang on. Hang on. We might not be done. I can't target this. Really? I don't think this will work either. Got rid of the equip at least, but... Yeah, I guess Dark End Dragon was the play there. Does it work? No, I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would. Right, Dark End Dragon was the right play there. Send that target. Yeah, not destroy. Yeah. I was trying to go into Nightmare Unicorn. And Nightmare Unicorn would have worked, right, had I gotten it out. I think those were my two moves, and or to just beat over it with the level 12, but I already lost the level 12. So, you know, we played ourselves, as the kids would say. We played ourselves. Gravity Hero, good game. All right, looking for Pink. Final duel of the stream. It's kind of a meme at this point. Jesus always donates. And always gets busy. He's a busy man. That's all right. He'll be perpetually on the stream. Again, this stream featured JC Duel Links. JC from Legendary Duels, his new creation of the Shooting Quasar Maximum mock-up. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. What are we doing here? All right, we can definitely dance with this. We can dance if we want to. We can dance if we need to. Nightmare Unicorn screwed me last game. I'm not doing it. Knowing it's Marincis, we will grab that.
Thank you for the dono.
Dave the Brains Hater, thank you for the donation. Appreciate you.
Hot take. Jaden was at his best when he's the Supreme King.
He was very cool as the Supreme King. I think he was at his best, though, after he became the Supreme King. I think it added more complexity to his character. And I think in Season 4, he was a total badass. I really liked him. I know some people didn't, but I really liked him in Season 4. I might do a video on the new Trickster Marincis hybrid card. I will definitely be doing anime references video for the new Kaiba support. That I will definitely be doing. Got to get that done before I leave this week for vacation. Favorite Duel Monsters character, Shun, I think is Joey. I think it'd be Joey. We really did open a crazy hand here. Would have been better if we could get to the level 9, but that's fine. All right. The new Trickstar one you guys are referring to is the one that that is oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? That's unbelievable. That's the one that you can look at your opponent's entire hand and field, right? That one you're talking about? I really, yeah, I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, it's really cool. Trickstar Aqua Angel, that's right. Yeah, it definitely reminded me of Aqua. I think it was supposed to resemble her. Kaiba's support is, like, cool as well for the anime references. It just sucks that it was Kaiba again. Like, we really don't need any more Kaiba support, in my opinion. I know it wasn't Blue Eyes, but, like... Also, X-Slayer, I guess your source was just, like, totally wrong, right? Or did he get confused because of, like, you know, the cards that Chaz used were similar? Because he thought it was a G... He was told it was a GX character, right? Union-based, yeah. Yeah, it's an understandable mix-up. Yeah, it's cool. And all these TCG players don't even know the meaning behind the card. That's all right. I'm going to change that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, boy. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. What happened? Did it all... Was the writing on the wall when we banished our own monster? Was that when we were doomed? Argonaut is unaffected, and if they get to a link 3 or higher, they can activate traps from the hand. So we lost, is what you're saying. Is there anything we can do to stop this?
Thank you for the dono.
Whoever donated, thank you very much. Natalie, thank you for the donation.
Damn, Dylan really is getting steamrolled by these Vrain's decks. First he gets Mirror Force twice and gets the Go treatment, and then gets beat out by Yusako deck, and now he's getting beat by Always Marin's deck. Can't wait for Dylan to lose to Salamangreat.
It's almost like the decks and Vrains were very good. Almost. I know I gotta destroy the field spell. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way for me to destroy the field spell. I can negate it. Oh my god, am I really out of plays here? I think we're actually out of plays here, which is crazy. Battle Ocean protects. I know, because it was with Crystal Heart. Yeah. But I sadly think we're out of plays. This is the only thing we can do. Yeah, if I can get to my level 9, but I think both of my Synchron Resonators are in the graveyard. Yeah, and I don't know if there's a way to get them back. So that's the issue. Hang on, we might have a way. We might have a way. No, we don't. Oh, man. Yeah, it's unfortunately not looking good for us. Oh, yeah, imperm doesn't work. Right. Ugh. Damn. Imperm doesn't work. Oh, yeah, I could have targeted and destroyed the trap. That would have been smart. Oh, a lot of bad plays here at the end. I know, we only have eight cards left to draw. That's the scary thing. That's the scary thing, chat. We could get late. We could get decked out here, man. We could get decked out here, man. So why the trap is immune as well? I mean, the field spell's immune? Yeah, why didn't the field spell die there? Sleepy Maiden protected it. Oh, gotcha. Which one is Sleepy Maiden? While this card is in the monster zone, the targeted card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's effects. Wow, that's a pretty good card. Realistically, unless I'm missing something, she just has to attack with Aqua Argonaut into our Earthbound Prisoner, and it's over, isn't it? Like, I don't think there's any way for me to stop that attack. I think that's all she needs to do to win. I think, as they say, it's over, Johnny. This is where, and you know what? It's my fault for not adding it. Knowing she was going to play Marinsis, I should have added Chain Energy to this deck. If I ran Chain Energy, we may have actually gotten away with it. Could you imagine, dude? I opened with 2 Chain Energies in this duel. This duel may have gone a lot differently. People not ready for the Chain Energy. Well, and as I said, my hard stop time was 7 o'clock. My ride is now outside, ready to take me to dinner, my friend. I just said, hey, couple more minutes. I mean, this one should be over very soon. I don't want to keep him waiting too long. I may have lost to my own chain energy, yes. My Maxi, it doesn't matter. I would not have won. Maxi or no Maxi, I would not have won. I know I can nib, but like I have to go. I will see what happens. I mean, I have to leave. I don't want to keep my friend waiting for too long. All right, good. Good. Wait, is this even going to work? Yeah.
Thank you for the dono.
Yeah. Natalie, thank you for the $2 donation. Appreciate you, Natalie.
While this deck out reminds me of a DDoS attack, Dylan's deck is getting flooded.
How much attack does this thing have? Oh, that's good. I might actually have to scoop because okay, there we go. All right. What do you, it really does. The duel was over. The duel was over. There was nothing that would have happened that would have changed that fact. The duel was over. Pink, good game. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right. All right, let's see how I went. I think we did pretty good. I think we did decent. We'll take it. Nah, 3-5. That's not a plausible. Setting Sun, the best record, 6-0. Berserker, great job on the 6 wins. Puro and Serene, 5 wins each. Codemaker and Kenny Sprite, 4 wins each. Me and Cammy had the same. Oh my God. Me, Salabadalo, Cammy, and Apollo all had the same record of 3-5. Gravity Hero and Valvarad had the same record of 3-2. I'm losing my voice. Sackle, X-Slayer, Koso, Dennis, Dark Emperor J, 2 wins as well. And then, of course, Pinky, Alex, Samurai Drago getting a win each. I want to thank all of you guys. Thank you for the duels. To everybody that lurked and hung out, thank you so much. Huge thank you to JR with the very, 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 very generous donations. Walter Thomas and Mahmood, thank you guys as well. Generations, the donations were very, very generous as well. Did I say generations? Donations. This is going to be my last stream for a little bit. I'm going on another vacation. I'll be out of the state Monday to Friday. So you're going to see videos and shorts, but you will not see me back for probably another week and a half. I'll miss you guys. Please have a wonderful weekend. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Love you guys so much, and I hope you have an amazing day. Coming out soon, all Duel Monsters duels ranked. Every single bleeping one. Look for that in the next week. Good night, guys. Take care. And I hope you have an amazing day. Take care.